Hey, what's up, family? Welcome back to another video. I want to jump off the porch by saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you have this talent, you have this thing inside of you, and you're not doing what you are, or maybe not doing what you are created to do. What are you doing? Right? Yeah, I was in readings, and the word opportunity came to mind. Right? And I definitely do have it on my docket to speak or to preach on opportunity, right? Although it doesn't say it verbatim biblically within scriptures, for some reason I want to believe that not seizing the moment, not seizing the opportunity is to be unbiblical. Right? It is one of those, I believe it's one of those unspoken attributes, maybe, right? It's one of those unspoken words that says, if you have something to offer, if you have a talent, if you have a God-given gift, you are to use that as a springboard, as a propeller, as an elevator, as an escalator to and towards your goal. It's your opportunity. And some of us listening to this just might be thinking, right? What do I have? What do I have? And that's a great question, right? Because again, when I was reading, right, this goes back to Matthew 25, right? For those of us who know, and for those of us who don't, that there is the story where the master gives different bags of value, I'm gonna say, right? To his servants, right? He gives one bag, the other two, then the other 5, right? So the one with 5, the master leaves, he comes back. The one with 5, he takes it, he flips it, he does whatever he does best. And master returns and he says, Master, I know you gave me 5, but I got you 10. Right? And my numbers may be off, but the concept is still the same. Master gave me 5, I got you 10. He then says, well done, my good and faithful servant. He goes to the second one. Second one says, same thing, right? You gave me 2. I went ahead and flipped that into 4. Now you got 4. So essentially we're giving these back, right? So now you have 4, right? Same thing. Well done, my good and faithful servant. He goes to the 1. The 1, after getting his bag, he, instead of cultivating that bag, instead of flipping that bag, instead of investing that bag of value, he buries it. Right? He buries it. And that's like many of you all today. Many of us. I won't even say you all, because I'm going to include myself. Because even I am trying to find, like, what is my springboard, right? I think that's one of my biggest fears, is not fulfilling what I'm made or created to do, right, within this lifetime. right? Not doing what I'm supposed to do. So that's one of my biggest fears. So many of us, we're like that person with the one. Because we can't sing, because we can't dance, because we can't program, because we can't do math, because we're not a stylist, right? Because we're not a fashion designer, right? Because we're not that entrepreneur, because we're not the Elon Musk of the world, because we're not the Steve Jobs of the world, because we're not these iconic or as big as these iconic figures that we see now and today, we don't see value in what we have. And because we don't see value in what we have, what do? We suppress it. Right? And that word was intentional. We suppress it. We bury it deep down. I heard a great sermon that said all of this was done while he was allocating these bags. They were done in public in front of the other two. Right? And in same with scripture, right? We may see it as what we have as not being enough. So it's not worth it. And because it's not worth it, we don't see the value, we suppress it. Right? But that God-given talent, that God-given gift, understand that God has also given it to you based on your capabilities. Right? Don't look at that CEO position. Don't look at that manager position. Don't look at that next position that you want so bad and say and think that you're automatically ready and prepared for it. Because you have no idea the work that comes with the next level. You have no idea the focus that comes with the next level. You have no idea the discipline that comes with the next level. You have no idea the flexibility that's needed, right, in order to thrive onto the next level. You have no idea how much you're gonna have to bend to make it work on the next level. You have what you have according to your capabilities. And with that, I'm going to go back to the question, what are you doing? What are you doing? If anything, this just may be a mental thought to myself. This just may be a word to myself. Right? Like, what are you doing? This just may be a word for myself to ask, what are you doing? Right? What is it that you're taking for granted? What is it that you are not investing or cultivating? And what is it that we're burying and suppressing deep down inside because we don't see the value of what we got because of the person that we're standing next to? Right? We're too busy worrying about the next person's bag when we're holding a bag of our own. Right? We're so busy worried about the next person's bag that we're not worrying the bag. We're not worried about the bag that we have or we're holding ourselves. What are you doing? Right? It's not to say you have nothing. You have something. You have something. I heard in my line of work, I was listening to a call and I heard one of our clients say, as they were speaking to one of my subordinates, she said, "I've been in business 10 years. My client then replies, "That is awesome. You made it through COVID. Job well done." And this right here is what a lot of us have a hard time doing and dealing with, right? She then says, "Yes, I had to restart 5 times." She had to restart. She had to rebrand her bag. She had to rebrand her gift. She had to revamp her business 3 to 5 times in order to catch her wind, in order to thrive, to survive and thrive through a pandemic that has shut down thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of businesses. What are you doing? Sometimes it's gonna call us to start over. Sometimes it's going to call us to start over. It's going to call us to rebuild. It's going to call us to remake. It's going to call us to reawake even. What's inside us, that God-given talent? What are you doing? And just to wrap up, right? There is a principle. It is a principle, a business principle at that. Okay? It says the rich will get richer. The poor will get poorer. Why and how does that happen? It's even biblical to say, within the same story, to say that because that one, the person with the one bag, did not find value in what they have, did not take action with what they got, because they didn't do it, the master took the one bag from that individual and gave it to the one who flipped it, who flipped the 5 to 10. Right? He took the bag from the one that is being inactive, unengaging with their bag of talents, and gave it to the one who cultivated that 5 into 10. The rich will get richer. The poor will get poorer. It is a biblical, it's written in scriptures, it's biblical, and it is a simple business principle. What are you doing? Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. I definitely want to thank you all for tuning into this video. Stay blessed and see you on the next episode. Peace.